Thankfully, just because of our location on the coast here, close to the sea, the balcony of Europe, so there's always going to be a steady flow of people that want to buy here, investors. And I says, now, this property in Dublin.
Welcome to our podcast. In our podcast, our today's guest is Mr. Jonathan Smyth. He is the founder of Keys Property Group. Let us talk to him and understand more about his business. So, welcome Jonathan in our podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Can you just tell me about your story behind how you started it and what made you start this company?
I used to work for a chap called Keith Clark, and he actually founded it in 1998.
Whoa.
But he had various businesses, and he bought properties, we done them up, sold them. He built developments. He was on the coast for many years, and I worked for him. Mm-hmm. And one day he said, "Let's be partners," which was a big mistake. Big mistake. It just means I still work for him, but for free. So that's how I got involved in real estate.
Okay, so basically it started in 1998.
Yeah, Keith founded it in 1998. I took it over in 2018. Mm-hmm. And we decided to offer more of a bespoke service. Mm-hmm. So we looked at what was around, and we seen there was big companies like big industrial machines nearly. Mm-hmm. And we decided we would just operate a bespoke service, specialize in more of a personal relationship with the client.
Oh, okay.
So rather than a numbers game, mm-hmm. we're a small team of professional people, and we develop a good relationship with our clients, mm-hmm. and that brings us ongoing business through recommendations, mm-hmm. friends, family.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a very personal relationship we have with our clients.
Yeah.
Here from 1998, yeah. So 27 years. Yeah. I myself have been working with Keith for maybe 15 years, mm-hmm. And then I started directing it.
That's great.
From 2018.
What makes your agency different compared to other agencies in Costa del Sol? Is my next question.
I think it's that bespoke service that we offer our clients, that the personal aspect that we bring. They're not just a number. Mm-hmm. So we recognize the importance of that, and that's what we offer.
Mm-hmm. So how would you describe the current real estate market in Costa del Sol? What can you add? Strong. Share some wisdom on that.
Yeah, I'd say it's strong. Thankfully, just because of our location on the coast here, close to the sea, you're 2 hours drive from the snow. You're by the beach. You're close to mountains. It's just such it's like the balcony of Europe, So the market here, although it has its ups and downs, mm-hmm. it's genuinely always going to be buoyant. It's always going to be strong. Mm-hmm. There's always going to be a steady flow of people that want to buy here, investors, and that.
Okay, so many people want to call Costa del Sol as their home. So yeah. Maybe that is okay. That's great. It's great. And who are your typical clients, and how do you help them find their dream apartment?
Well, first of all, they come through us. They can come through us through the office or the website. They can get in touch with us through various portals, and from there we have a 5-minute chat with them just to see what exactly they're looking for. Mm-hmm. And then from there we go to work and we start to send them properties that we think might interest them. By the time we've sent them several dozen, we know mm-hmm. exactly what they don't want. Okay. So then that helps us narrow it down to mm-hmm. what they do want. And then we organize some tours, and we visit some properties, and that's how we
great. So basically, you understand your client first and address to his unique needs.
Yeah,
that makes you unique and separate from other agencies.
Yeah, it's important to know what your client wants. Otherwise, you may be showing them stuff that they don't want to buy. or they're not interested in. I mean, so what sets us apart from other agencies is we're a registered agency and we're members of GIPE, which is Gestores Inmobiliarios Profesional Europeos. So for those that don't know, real estate isn't regulated in southern Spain. So anybody and everybody can open up shop. So you've got to be very careful who you work with. So we are regulated by the organization GIPE. And we submit to those regulations. So that's also something that sets us apart.
Great. So you have all the necessary licenses and all the certificates. That is one of the key point.
Exactly. And then we can guide you along the right path, you know. So if you were considering buying a property in Spain, you want to ensure you're working with a good agency, obviously, like ourselves. You would want a good lawyer, and we can recommend those. You would want to consider how you might want to transfer your funds to Spain. We can help with that, organize you cheaper rates through Lumon. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's great. And I'm sure you must have sold many apartments. So would you like to share some experience, like you sold some apartment which is like unique or memorable sale, you can say, something experience?
A memorable one was there was an Irish chap looking in the window, you know, and he wanted to buy something, but he didn't want to work with an agency. And my son was here at the time, and actually says, just, you know, give that chap a leaflet. And I heard him shout through the door, "You're all thieves. I wouldn't want to deal with an agency." So I went out and I said, "Well, why is that?" And he explained that he just went through the Spanish bureaucracy, that, you know, agencies charge this, lawyers charge that, land registry charge this. He'd been looking into it, doing his homework, and the taxes are this. He says it's daylight robbery. So I explained to him after I said, well, if you were going to buy, because I thought after this, you can only get better after this. It's only up from here. And I said, if you were going to buy, what kind of property would you be interested in? And he kind of told me what kind of property. And I was able to find him one within 15, 20 minutes. And I says, now, this property in Dublin, how much would it cost you? And when he looked at it from that aspect, he thought, okay, it's not that expensive. You're expensive. You're in southern Spain, 10-minute walks to the beach, sunshine most of the year round. And we booked a viewing. We went, we looked at it, and he put a deposit on it there and then. So that's
wow, that's very quick and unique. That's great. And are there any new projects you are excited about? Would you like to share some new projects you are handling, your company is handling?
We've just recently sold one in Navi Golf. That's a project that's over various phases. I think phase 3 will be ready, finished in about 14 months. So 2026, probably December 2026. Mm-hmm. And it's 15 minutes walk from La Cala. It's flat, because a lot of areas on the coast here, they're on hills, and it's okay getting down to the beach, but when you want to walk back home again, so it's flat. It's 5 minutes walk from Carrefour. It's 5 minutes from the medical centre. So it's got a lot going for it. Bars, restaurants, everything with the walking distance close by. It is expensive, La Cala. It is expensive, but you're paying for quality of life. Not everything you buy is an investment. Although if you do buy off plan, generally speaking, you can. You probably, if you buy off plan, by the time you've got the keys, you're looking at a 20% increase in value of the property. Okay. Although people are talking at the minute, there could be a dip in the market, but property always bounces back, especially along the coast here, the Costa del Sol. And La Cala, it's, for those that don't know, it's 20 minutes from Malaga Airport, 20 minutes from Marbella. It's a great location.
Wow, it's nice location and accessible to all the amenities and services. Wow, that's
so
great.
That would be a good development. Navi Golf, and it's being run by Prime Invest.
Okay, that's nice.
You'll be able to see it on our website if you want to.
Yeah, definitely. And what advice would you like to give to someone who is planning to buy his first apartment in Costa del Sol?
Obviously, choose a regulated real estate company that's, say, regulated by HIPE. So they've been here for some time, they're trustworthy, they have an office to the public. Lots of agencies don't even have an office. You would want to ensure that you've got a good lawyer. You would want to ensure that you're aware of the legalities, the whole process of buying a property in Spain from start to finish. And if you were to go onto our website, we have a PDF that you can download, the step-by-step guide. But ultimately, just put yourself in the hands of a trusted real estate agent, and they'll steer you well. They'll guide you correctly.
That's great. And if someone wants to get in touch with you, connect with you, how can they reach out to you?
Well, they can come through the website, keyspropertygroup.com, or social media, or they could simply walk into the office here. The phone numbers are on the website, so they can, if they want more of a personal touch, they can just ring direct. We're easy to get in touch with.
That's great. Thanks for watching this episode. I'm sure it offered something helpful, insightful, or even inspiring. I created this podcast to introduce you to the people behind local businesses, to hear their hardships, their triumphs, and to uncover practical wisdom we can all learn from. If this episode spoke to you, hit subscribe, leave a comment, or share it with someone on their own journey. I will see you next time with another real conversation. Until then, keep going, keep growing, and remember, every big idea starts with a real story.